Hey everybody, today is December 1st, start of the new month. So today I'm actually in the Harujuku Omotesando area again, and there's actually quite a lot of restaurants that I wanted to visit in this area. So we're gonna take a little tour of this place and then hopefully it doesn't rain. Okay, so the first place that we're heading to is Red Rock Harujuku. So this place may be a little bit hard to find, but it's right next to Beams. And then what you want to look out for is this big cow right here, and then you have to head towards the basement level. So what they're known for is actually for their beef bowls. Roast beef bowl. Oh, they also have a steak bowl. This looks good too. But unfortunately my stomach can only fit one of these bowls in. But there's definitely a line here, as you can see. And then it looks like we have to order from this vending machine right here. Okay, so what we're gonna order is the roast beef bowl. So insert your money like any other vending machine. Take my money. Then we're gonna insert our coins. Let's see. Do I get a large or do I get regular? We are gonna get the large. And then we get a ticket, and then we wait in line now. So once you get your dining ticket, just walk back up here and then wait in line. So it looks like they have other things on their menu as well. Oh, the Japanese black beef steak rice bowl sounds really good. So does the sliced steak bowl, but I went with their roast beef bowl, which is their number one. So we're inside Red Rock Harujuku. So we're seated at the counter. So I waited about 15 minutes before I actually got seated, which isn't bad at all. This restaurant's fairly big, so I'm seated at the front section right now, and they also have a second room in the back as well. Here's our number one from Red Rock Harujuku. So what you can see instantly is the mountain of roast beef. Here's some sprouts, black and white sesame seeds, a raw egg, and a creamy and rich yogurt sauce. I want to dig into this so bad, but first of all, I'm going to have to make sure this volcano erupts, so we're going to pop this yolk. Now that the volcano has erupted, let's grab a piece of roast beef. This roast beef looks good. This is really good roast beef. It's like tender, it's a little bit salty, you can taste the fresh black peppercorns on it. Very good. So with this dish, under the meat, there's a layer of rice, and then there's also a layer of sauce at the bottom. This is definitely an awesome bowl. I should have gotten the black beef bowl. That one is supposedly even better, but this is their number one, so I wanted to try their signature item. Totally stuffed from eating that large bowl from Red Rock Harujuku. Definitely good. Roast beef was really good with the rice, the egg, the mayo. Very good. Next time I probably would want to try that black beef that they have there. Sounded really good. But or the steak one, the number two. But we're gonna head on to our next destination in Harujuku. Well, how do you know that we're in Harujuku? Well, there's also a bunch of signs around. You can't really miss this one that says Harujuku. Although it's not that crowded where I'm at currently, if you go down further, there's gonna be way more foot traffic and also way more shops inside. You'll also see a lot of boutique stores on the street, selling things like urban wear, vintage clothes, and also some interesting clothing. There's also a cafe that I wanted to visit that's further along down the street. So the next cafe that we're heading into is REISSUE Cafe. So this cafe is actually located on the second floor of this building, so we have to go up. I'm assuming this cafe may be crowded since it's known for doing a lot of coffee art. Here's some of their stuff. It looks pretty cool. So here's some designs that they've done in the past. And then they also do 3D art as well. So I just ordered a cappuccino, and then we requested for 2D latte art. Pretty much what happens now is once you order, you show them your picture and then they're going to create the latte art for you. So here's our Stormtrooper coffee art from REISSUE Cafe. For the most part, it looks pretty cool. Can't wait to watch the movie once it releases, I believe. I think around here it releases like December 15th or so, seeing how I'm overseas, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more before I can watch it. Okay, we're gonna take a drink into our Stormtrooper now. It's a good standard cappuccino. But for the most part, the art's pretty impressive for what you can get and what you can design. Luckily for me, this cafe wasn't crowded at all, and I was able to order right away, which was pretty nice. If you need a coffee or a latte, this place might be a cool place to visit while you're here in Tokyo. But we're gonna take a detour. I just saw the street, Takeshita Street. It looks like it's full of stores and maybe street vendors, hopefully, but we're gonna go through. While you're here on Takeshita Street, there's gonna be tons of people here on this street. There's also gonna be many stores as well, selling stuff like clothing, shoes, and lots of souvenirs. And on the plus side, there's also a lot of dessert shops nearby. Alright, we're gonna take a pit stop at ZAKU ice cream since it's on the way. For the most part, I wasn't planning on coming here, but since there's a pretty big line, I'm gonna test out the soft serve ice cream and see how good it is. Oh, this place looks pretty intense. They have like a bunch of people working here. Looks like people are making some kind of pastry. And then they have people that are making soft serve cones in the back. And then cashier. It's like 7 people here. So we're gonna order 1 cone from here, the ZAKU soft serve ice cream. Here's our ZAKU soft serve ice cream. Alright, let's take a bite of our cone. This is not like ice cream, this is it's a custard. Really good, rich, creamy, extra fatty. Definitely really good. Okay, now we're gonna try the toppings on the side. What flavor is this? I can't pinpoint what the side topping is, but it's actually really good. Alright. Now that I have my ice cream, let's head over to Meiji Jingu. While heading to the Meiji Jingu area, I saw this cool musician that was playing some kind of instrument that I've never seen before. I also noticed that he has a YouTube channel, so check him out at his channel. He makes some pretty sick beats. Unfortunately, the Meiji Jingu Shrine closes at 4, so I had about 5 minutes in order to get in, but for the most part they would have rushed me and then kicked me out if I probably tried to enter. So instead we're gonna go to Cat Street instead in Harujuku. So this place is pretty popular for being a trendy, hip place, also full of fashion, so we'll take a stroll through and then take a tour. What I read about this place is that it's full of boutique shops and you can pretty much find the latest trends around here. Pretty much I feel like the street's like really peaceful compared to the rest of Shinjuku. So I guess there's food here at least. I haven't got a takoyaki yet in Japan, so let's go get some. Oh man, these takoyaki balls look pretty good. Pretty excited to try some of these.